Hey guys, what's up? Muscle here, and in this tutorial, we'll continue our series on stone, paper, scissors game using Python. And if you remember, in our previous video, we wrote the stone script, and now we'll move on for the paper script. So first, we'll write an if statement. If player equals to paper, then if computer equals paper, then it's a die. So we'll write print die. Elif computer equals to scissor, then print you lose, else print you won. So what will this do is that it will first check if the player entered paper or something else. And if the player entered paper, then it will move on to this part and it will check if the computer entered paper or not. If the computer also entered paper, then it's a tie. And if the computer entered scissor, then the player loses. And else, if the computer enters stone, then the player won. So over here it should be scissor and over here as well. Okay, so let's run this code. Okay, so the computer choose stone and I'll choose paper. I won. Now the computer choose scissor. I'll write stone. I won. Now I'll write stone and it's a tie. Now the computer choose paper. I'll write paper. It's a tie. So this is how the game will work. Now let's move on for the scissor part in this video. So let's begin with the scissor part. So I'll again write an if statement. If player equals to, let's say, uh, if player equals to, cameraman just cut this scene. So let's write if player equals to scissor colon, and if the comp equals to scissor, then it's a tie. So we'll write print die, and elif the comp equals to stone, and then the player will lose, so you lose, and else print you won. Okay, so it will work the same, and if the player inputs scissor, first it will check that, and if it's true, then it will move on to second statement, and it will check whether the computer also entered scissor or not. If this is true, then it will print tie. Else if it will check for the stone. If the computer entered stone, then it will print you lose. Else it will print you won. So let's run this code. Okay, so the computer entered scissors. I'll enter scissor. Okay, so it's a tie. The computer entered paper. I'll enter paper. The computer entered scissor. I'll enter paper. I lose. And the computer entered stone. I'll write paper. I won. The computer again entered stone. I'll write scissor. I lose, and the computer entered paper. I'll write scissor. I won. So this is how the whole game will work. So this is how we can create a stone paper scissors video game using Python. And just delete this print comp, because if you will have this print comp, the user will already know what the computer is entering, so there won't be any fun to play this game. So that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. Bye bye.